What up, nerds? My name is Jake. You know me. We're making pumpkin pie. But I'm playing my favorite game. I'm gonna get high first and see if these are fucked. Fuck you, Walmart. So I bought a graham cracker one. So okay, let me walk you through this. So I got 2 eggs and an egg yolk. I got some 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk. Right here, I have a mix of salt, allspice, cardamom, nutmeg, cinnamon, and ground clove. A little bourbon vanilla crust. I'm gonna cut these babies up, throw them in the oven, make that into a pumpkin puree. Got the oven preheated to 400 degrees. We're gonna take top off, like so. Dang. These knives are dull as fuck, guys, so sorry. Okay, so now we're going to take a spoon that I'm going to grab. We're using a rice spoon, and that's okay. Improvise. Scoop all this shit up. You can save these, make pepitas if you please. I don't please. That's a lot of work, and I don't want to do it. So. Okay, so we got it 400 degrees. We're gonna let these go for like 40 minutes or until they're fork tender, and then we'll be back then. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a quick hot dog break. Check it out. We got mustard, ketchup, and we got our pumpkin puree that I blended up in the blender, strained out a little bit, throw that in the bowl. Try to get you to see that a little bit. That is exactly 425 grams or 15 ounces. Then we got 2 full eggs and 1 egg yolk. Drop that in there. Next, 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk. You can make this yourself. You could also not. But either way, whatever makes you happy. Boom. Next, spice mix. I went over this already. I won't bore you again. Boom. Perfect. Last but not least, this is a new addition. So if this is fucking gross, we'll find out later. Get a little splash of bourbon. Yeah. Nope. Okay, real quick. We are going to scramble up an egg to do an egg wash on the shell, which honestly doesn't do much. It gives it a little better structural integrity, and it also just makes it a little prettier. Everyone knows that prettiness is the only thing that matters in cooking. If this tastes like shit, whatever. Is it pretty? Fuck yeah, it is, baby. Okay, I made a little extra. That's okay. I don't give a shit. We're gonna give it a few taps just to make sure all those little air bubbles come to the top, and you'll have a more structural pumpkin pie. We are gonna get our mirepoix set up for a little halftime show. We're gonna make a pumpkin bisque type dealio. I don't really have a recipe for this, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it. Right now we got mirepoix, which is French. I don't know exactly what it means, but I know that it does mean fucking carrot, onion, and celery. So that's what I'm calling it. So you're just gonna dice about 2 carrots, about a half a white onion, and start with 3, go from there. This is kind of like I'm making this one from my heart. I have no recipe. I haven't made this before. I'm just kind of winging it. And if you're saying, Jake, Why aren't you doing the claw method when you cut? Because I can't.
Queens is in the motherfucking building, man. What up, Mr. Baklava? We haven't seen you in a while. It's great to see that.
I simmered all that with some onion, added some bay leaf, and now I added, I deglazed it with some white wine, and then added some chicken stock, and I'm gonna let it reduce down. Alright, so I added to the wine and stock mix the pumpkin, which is probably about 2 cups, and then a little bit of heavy cream, mix that together, and now that's simmering, and over here, I got some andouille sausage that I'm going to add later on. Alright, we got that andouille added in there, and we're going to let this simmer until the pie's done. I finished it off with some Parmesan, and that is French bread that Olivia made. And then here it is over here, and then this is the pie. Honey.